Part 6.2. Building a business case for AI and automation. Why a business case is essential. Moving an idea from concept to reality almost always requires approval, resources, and dedicated time. This is where a clear business case becomes your most important tool. It translates the potential of automation from technical hype into a language of value that decision makers understand. It answers the fundamental questions. Why does this project matter? What tangible benefits will it deliver? And crucially, is it worth the investment? For finance professionals, this is familiar territory. Our credibility is built on numbers, not promises. A well-structured business case applies that same disciplined thinking to our own process improvement initiatives. Let's talk about key components of a simple business case. A practical business case doesn't need to be a 100-page document. It needs to be clear, concise, and convincing. Focus on these 4 key sections. 1. The current state. This is your baseline. Describe, step by step, how the process works today. Quantify it. How many hours per week does your team spend on this task? What are the specific pain points? Is it data entry errors, missed deadlines, or employee frustration? What are the risks of the status quo, like compliance gaps or audit findings? 2. The proposed future state. Here, you paint the picture of the solution. Explain succinctly what will be automated and how. Will you use an RPA bot, a low-code workflow in Power Automate, or an AI feature in Excel? Crucially, describe how human roles will change, shifting from manual execution to oversight, exception handling, and analysis. This shows you're thinking about people, not just software. 3. The expected benefits. This is the core of your argument. Detail the specific improvements. A. Time savings. How many hours will be reclaimed each month? B. Error reduction. What is the cost of current errors, and how will automation improve accuracy? C. Faster cycle times. Can you close books faster or deliver reports sooner? D. Improved control. How will automation enhance compliance and create a clear digital audit trail? 4. The costs. Be transparent and realistic. Itemize the investments required. A. Software licenses. Are there any new tools needed? Many start with tools you already own. B. Implementation effort. The hours required from your team and IT to design, build, and test the solution. C. Training time. The hours needed to upskill staff on the new process. D. Calculating ROI, return on investment. You don't need complex financial models to show a compelling return. Simple, conservative estimates are powerful. Start with time saved. For example, if a clerk spends 2 hours every day on a repetitive task, that's 40 hours per month. Multiply those hours by the loaded labor cost, not just salary, but including benefits and overhead, to calculate a clear monthly savings figure. This freed up time is now capacity for higher value work. Next, quantify error reduction. Estimate the hours currently spent on rework, correcting mistakes, or addressing audit findings caused by manual processes. Reducing these costs is a direct financial benefit. Finally, acknowledge the intangible benefits. While harder to quantify, they are incredibly persuasive. Talk about improved employee morale as staff are relieved of monotonous tasks. Highlight the value of faster, data-driven decision-making. Point to the greater confidence in data integrity across the business. By combining straightforward time savings with reduced error costs and articulating the strategic intangibles, even a conservative business case can powerfully demonstrate that automation is not an expense, but a smart investment.